goes. Scythe attack is very hard to dodge. We will try again. I think this time we'll be a little bit more aggressive with it. Whatever that scythe attack is probably incredibly good in PvP, just because you can't dodge it with a roll. Where'd my souls go? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Oh, there they are. Okay, they're on the far side. I was gonna say, they're not showing up on my map. That's a little odd. Alright. How's it going? Ooh. And he's gonna do it again. Do it again. There it is. Finally. Tainter's tongue. Taunter's tongue. Okay. Ah. Okay, that's what that is. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, hello then. Well, I took you for dead, no matter it's all out your own.
I need somber smithing stone 3s. Ah, afternoon. Okay. That was good to hear. Smithing stone 2, I can get this up a bit. Let's see. The last thing I just did, I went down in the river well here and killed the moose. I've done this one down here as a major boss. As far as like bosses with achievements, yeah, the one down here at the very southern tip. I just killed the moose yesterday. Not yesterday, the last time I was streaming. And then, of course I did, Godric. I'm thinking I'm gonna go up here next I haven't done much exploring in this area. I kind of just wandered this cliff edge and found this. I do need to find out where the map location is for this. Done most of the catacombs that are in this region that I've found so far. I've done all of them. Yeah, it was, that boss was fun. Love the animations for the casting. It was really pretty. It was a really cool boss, honestly. The specters that are guarding all of the things you need to do to unlock that boss, like, honestly, sometimes they get stun locked and it's not a problem, and in other times you're hitting them and they're like, okay, whatever. It's something, that's for sure. Yeah, no, I found out about that invader down there last time at the end of my stream, and I was like, oh, I'll kill him next time I come in, and so that's where I started. Now I'm gonna go do some exploring up here on the north end. I played quite a bit of the older Souls games, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, not the newer one, but the original one. I would love to get to try to play the newer one. I haven't got a chance to do that yet. This is one of those ones with a whole bunch of arrows that they shoot out. It is definitely, for a first Souls game, it's got some amazing entry point things that I think the other ones really struggled with. Which is really, really cool, honestly, to give that experience to new players. Yeah, the marionette, they're pretty interesting. This whole section has been kind of interesting. I ran past through this area on Torrent and got to see a bunch of the enemies that are down there. They look kind of like some of the bosses, some of the mini-bosses down in Dark Souls 3. They use the same big giant weapons, and then that's it. They're just really slow, and they swing giant weapons. A few of the bosses are very reminiscent of old school bosses, which is really cool as well. I like the homages to certain things like that. Clad by the prawns. I haven't seen the prawns yet. I was right. If they're down here in this area, I have not seen them yet. I rode through here, so I went up this path here and kind of came down around this region where the temple quarter is. I picked up a few items, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna head back and look for a bonfire. Well, I call them bonfires, but a grace. And I found one here, and then I teleported out. So I haven't seen anything from this section in here. Like this whole area, I have not seen at all. Or over here, which is where I'm going right now. Okay, so I'll see them in the lake. Got it. Okay. They're one of those kind of enemies. Okay. Yeah, there are, in the older games, there are definitely mobs, enemies that are literally harder than some bosses. In Dark Souls 1, that first time you come through there, Norlondo is famous for killing people because of the Silver Knights, which are all over the place down there. And nothing worse than these little teeny tiny corridors that you walk up, and they're very hard to like maneuver as it is. And on top of that, you're also dealing with the fact that while you're maneuvering these teeny tiny corridors that are not easy to navigate, mind you, you are also dealing with them shooting these giant great bows at you that just knock you off the ledge the whole time. So it is not a fun experience. Ak, how are you today? Two Fingers Heirloom. What does that do? It's a talisman. Raises faith. Okay. That could be good in certain builds. Oh, okay. We have another one of these little auto respawn shrines. These are new. This was not a thing in any of the other games. This is one of those things I was talking about that just really improves the game for like exploration, especially with the size of this game in comparison to like Dark Souls 1, for example, which is astronomically smaller. I mean, you could probably put most of Dark Souls 1 in just this southern area right here. Oh yeah, where did you get to? If you're at a boss, I can. You still haven't made it to the castle though. Where are you at? I could probably go back there and give you a hand if you like. If you know the name of the bonfire after I kill this guy, I can go give it a look. Or Lost Grace. I really have to get used to the new terminology after years of calling it a bonfire. Just past Stormhill Shack. Okay, let me grab this. Stormhill Shack. So if I remember right, it's the gate front. You are right here. Well, extremely so. So, like, Dark Souls 1 is very... I don't want to say linear because it's not. You can do things a different way. It's just a lot harder. But Dark Souls 2, but it does have a lot of branching pathways that you can do. Dark Souls 2, a lot more open. There's a lot more branches to do. Dark Souls 3 is very open, but it's still in a more confined way, if that makes sense. Like, you can go to boss A, B, C, or D, but those are your only options. You can't go explore the ridgeline and see what's up here and find a hidden boss. That's not really a thing. This game has way more content in it than the previous Souls kind of games, which is really cool because it's something I personally have always wanted in a Souls game is more exploration because I love the worlds that they make. But sometimes it's just not there. I mean, it's not a thing. So, Ak, are you right here? You're near this bonfire, right? that's the case, we can go to multiplayer. Okay, go to multiplayer. You'll hit Y for settings. We can do a password. We can just do 6, and that's fine. And you're gonna need to use some furl calling finger remedies. And I will set mine down, and then it should pop up for you if you have your password up. That's another thing, Marlon, is that the multiplayer, the password thing came out in Dark Souls 2, but group password is a completely different thing. That's brand new. The idea of being able to find 5 of your friends and kind of bounce in and out, that's completely new. That's really, really cool and a huge upgrade for the game as a whole, because one of the most fun parts of these games is, in fact, the multiplayer. So that, I mean, that's a really cool addition. I should be surprised, but I'm not. All right, hold on. What are you doing? What kind of build are you doing, sir? Here, hold on. Let me hop up into the Discord chat, Ak, and then we can chat, my good sir. Let me hop up in there. Okay, I will equip those, because those are helpful. Yes. What's up, man? How's it going? So what are you doing with this character? I see it. I see it. What are you doing with this character?
I don't know yet. Mostly it's just been straight competitive.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Let me see what I can get for you here. You're gonna want that, that's for sure. The bubbles. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah. I am not gonna use this, so let me see if I can't leave this behind. Can you pick that up? That scales with your intelligence stat, and it's a straight sword. So, give it a shot.
I cannot put it on.
Yeah, okay. Another one, let me see. Inventory.
More physical. Dex.
You need a little bit of dex? Okay. Okay, it scales with that, so that's gonna be pretty good. Do you have? Let me see here. There's this as well. It's a demi-human staff, so. Yes. There is no real open world in the other Souls games. Give me just a sec. I gotta turn you up in here, because for some reason you are super quiet.
That's odd.
Yeah, I could.
Loud as all hell.
I can barely hear you. Okay. Alright, so you need to go this way. We'll get you to the castle. We'll try to get you to Margit.
I don't know. Of course, with other players.
Okay, so there is a cannon-looking thing. It's a ballista that you gotta dodge. So this is a respawn point right here. So we'll go like this. Let's get rid of the...
already almost made it through here. I killed all these guys and then ran back to you.
Okay.
Granted, I did it all on horse, so this is going to get a lot of... Whoa!
Where's this dude shooting arrows at me? Oh, they're over here. Okay. I will get rid of the bowman if I can. Alright. Hold on. Let's get right here. Grab all these items. Are you missing health? Okay. I do have some things that AoE heal as well, so if you do need health, and we're after we kill mobs, I can drop them on the ground.
Yeah.
Alright. Get this guy. Okay. And then you got a grace for... What's up?
Faster.
If you're on PC, I imagine you're not using your spacebar. You hold it.
I'm on controller.
You're on controller? Oh, that would be
B.
holding
Okay.
B. Yes.
Gotcha.
There's your lost. There's your lost grace. I don't know if you got that. You got that activated. Okay. We can turn your password off, and we'll be able to find another person right here. There is one that pops up right here. It should be an NPC that spawns right in this spot on the right-hand side.
My cat has decided to lay on the keyboard.
Understood.
Okay.
Hey, and then make sure you still have the furled finger blessing. Oh, there it is. There's another core operator. He'll get summoned. That dude has the. I've seen that. That little white spirit was standing there. That guy has the leech looking sword. So this guy, I don't know how I did it, but his rapier is this, and it summons. It has a special.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. So we're good. Whenever you're ready, we can go in and fight this boss here. You get to see what my assumption is. This is the boss in the game that keeps coming back.
Tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
My man has some gnarly bone cancer.
Yeah.
And now some
Evidently he's a Chad.
Wait.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
This homie.
Right. Okay.
He does have some weird attack patterns.
Oh my god! thy Glock. Out of magic.
Alright, there's a big bleed chunk for you.
The Rogier's getting kind of beat up here.
There's the hammer.
Hi, Roger.
Alright.
Ah!
Oh no. Whew.
He got me with the dagger.
Yeah, he does have that. I can teleport to that new grace that you just got. But yes, he is one of those bosses that, just as was just pointed out in stream chat here, is that he will, if you use heals, he will in fact swing to you. He's not like other bosses. Some bosses they are aggro based, and that's like where you trade hits with your summon, and go back and forth. He is not one of those. He is one of those ones that's just like, oh, by the way, do you want to heal? Dead. Whips out the hammer. I will put mine down. You'll probably have to use another furled.
Yeah, make a few.
Okay.
There we go.
That's another thing. That's new completely. I talked about this with you, Ack. That the crafting that's never been a thing. That's never been a thing.
Well, I'm back, Rogier.
Roger.
Rogier. Once Rogier is here, there's so much blood outside this gateway.
Oh yeah. That's generally how you know there's a boss room. There's just a giant pile of blood puddles hanging out.
Turn your password back on? Because I don't see...
Nope.
Oh, wait. There you are, you just popped it.
Nope, I did not.
No, that's Krieg's wolf. I have a Soren and a Krieg's wolf. I don't have you.
I can turn my password back on.
How many of these can I summon?
2. And if you have people summoned, you can get invaded. There is an item here called the White Cipher Ring, which you will get here shortly. That when you get invaded, if you have the White Cipher Ring on, it will pull people who are using the Blue Cipher Ring into your world as hunters to kill the invader. So effectively, with a hunter available, you can progress with more than 2.
You're still not here for me.
Okay, let's put the password on. I might actually be a few levels too high. I don't actually know what your character level is.
How would I check that?
When you are in here, go to status.
Found it. I am level 16.
Yeah, that's why. So I'll need the password to get summoned to you. It tries to find people your level, and I am level 47, so.
Ha! Yeah, just a bit above me. A level that high, I'm just gonna go sit in the back and let you handle it.
He is susceptible to my bleed build, so he does take big giant chunks of bleed damage.
My password is on.
I have mine on as well. That's what he do.
The only companion.
Did you do a capital S or just a lowercase one?
I did. Lowercase.
Okay, let me fix it.
Man, I hate case sensitive.
Okay, try that.
Oh, you moved. You are alive right here. Still not a thing.
Let me put it down again. I will replace it. Sometimes it needs a reset after I've changed to a password, so.
Hey, there you are.
I will check to see if
Oh,
he's.
yeah.
I'll see if he's weak to fire as well. Yay. Resistant to holy only. Okay. Oh, stab that. Stab him. Oh, I didn't get him in time. We jumping. Gonna lose a big chunk of health here in just a second. There it is.
He goes. I think I will actually just stay in the back.
It's all good. It happens.
If I was doing this alone, I would just beat my head into the problem until it was solved, but I am wasting your time.
No, you're good. Yeah, I'm wasting my time. I have fun. I enjoy playing the game. It's just fun for me. Let's grab, instead of Rajier, let's grab one of the NPC ones.
But you're not an NPC?
Yeah.
I think he is, because he's the only one showing up
Yeah,
with the password on.
yeah. Rajier is an NPC, so let's grab a non-NPC one.
How do I get rid of him?
You can go to your multiplayer and use the finger severer and send him back.
Oh, that's a...
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
The context of that is not fun.
Let me summon you real quick first.
Okay.
Fill with that.
What is your after you summon me, and then you take your password off while you're waiting for people's signs to pop up? Go to your status. What is your equipment load? Like, what does it say? It'll give you two numbers in the middle screen.
36.1, 49.8.
Oh, okay. And what's it say for your load?
Oh.
Full?
Sorry, just need my desk.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing I need to lower that.
Yes, that will. So if you can get it, what does it say underneath there for wording? Does it say like medium load or heavy load? What does it say?
Just changed my chest piece. This is medium load now.
There you go. Now when you roll, your roll animation is different.
I'm trying so hard not to scream. That hurts so bad.
Did you like knee uppercut the desk, or did you hit the corner?
You know how my desk is like an 18-footer and it's in segments.
Yes, you probably hit another
Oh,
segment, right?
Yep, I
Yeah.
turned just a little bit and
Ah.
slightly adjusted my leg and slammed it onto a corner. You're an interesting looking fellow, we'll take you.
Why not? Yeah, if you do your roll animation now, it will be it will be a little faster.
So fast.
If you get to light load, you will have an even better roll.
Perfect.
All right, there we go.
Naked man, ninja. Looks like a Bloodborne character. Shall engage the man with bone cancer.
What?
Homie's got some good spells. Ow. I got him with a bleed. So he's got the dragon claw. I just saw him whip out the hand.
I almost fell for this.
Lightning bolted him. A classic Dark Souls.
Good job, guy.
There you go. So he's got the dragon. He's got dragon spells. Yeah, that's cool. Like those. I can go up to the next thing and with my password on and summon again.
Gotcha. I have 30 minutes. Okay.
You have 30 more minutes till you gotta go to work.
Yup.
I gotcha.
All day shift.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I have to go just ahead. If you go up to the gate, I'll put it up there because you cannot place it inside the boss room itself.
The mind and intelligence are from magic, right?
So in your stats, your casting stats, if you're doing all forms of magic, you need intelligence, faith, and arcane. Mind is how much FP you have, and in previous games, it's how many memory slots. It's not how that works in this game. That's actually an item. So it's just how much FP, so how many you can cast before you need to drink a flask. Intelligence is your scaling stat for how much damage it does.
Okay. I'm gonna go with this.
Get a little bit of dex, get so you can use that weapon, and then effectively, then you get some scaling off of it. So when you look at a weapon, for example, when you hover over it, it'll say attribute scaling. The higher the scaling, the more value it gets from those specific stats.
Okay.
Yeah. So some weapons, they might do way more base damage, but they don't scale as well, meaning that their highest end is not as good as another weapon.
Gotcha.
You get something that has like S scaling, that's like top tier weapon. Because if you happen to use that stat, oh god, just oh god.
I am done. I am smarter now.
You have ascended. All right.
You say that at the worst possible moment. I'm looking at like a bottom-up view of my weird, hothead, naked guy. All
Yes.
his fat rolls in glory.
I have put mine down near your next. You'll have a grace where that boss was, and then another grace just up the hill. Why is it then the one just up the hill right before the big gate? I don't imagine we will beat your castle in 30 minutes because you got to clear quite a bit of stuff, but we'll get you at least another bonfire in. Are you ready for birds that have sword legs?
Absolutely.
It's key. It's key. You'll see what I mean. He's just taking his legs off and welded two freaking straight swords onto the bottom.
I didn't need these legs anywhere.
I never stand, I just fly.
Password or no password?
I have password on.
Okay. Sex. No, I wait for the glowy pistons.
Be wary of enemy. It's true. Seek detour.
Leave this dead guy down here.
East. You're right. You're right. They do also throw bombs. The birds with sword legs. They also drop bombs. They hook their swords into oil drums and then yeet them at you.
I mean, we did have a moment in the campaign where that's all I had an entire army of Era Cochrane doing.
You did. You did. You're also.
They all have wings.
I don't know if you realize
In
this.
World War II.
I don't know if you realize this, but you also have two characters that have, in fact, tried to suicide bomb something.
No, Runs did not try.
He
suicide
succeeded.
bomb anything. He succeeded wholeheartedly.
By the way, down here,
I already grabbed it.
did you go this way to the side?
Yeah, the little item down there.
On this one?
Yeah. Oh, what? What?
You have.
I am being invaded by
have been
bloody flannel Kinter.
Yes. We'll get the item. We go out this way.
Oh, behind you! Oh, no, that's you. I'm stupid.
I'm like, huh? Whoop, what?
I'm all nervous now.
He is right here.
Ah, well, shit. I cast Glock.
I mean, it working.
Run, bitch. Fuck off. I'm out of magic.
You have any blue flasks?
I already used one.
Okay.
And I only ever have one.
You can change how many you have. Ooh, he got me with frostbite.
Well, I'm not gonna do this.
set my thing down.
Oh, yeah, well. Ah, you used a flask, you little bitch. Ah, you got me.
Ah.
I'm not sure I enjoy that mechanic.
The invasion thing?
Yeah.
Once you have the white ring that you'll get here very shortly, at your site of grace before you summon me, if there's an option to talk to the lady,
Round table hold?
yes,
Yeah, I already turned that down once. Should I go?
you need to go there. Yes, and then there will be I will go there and show you where you need to go on stream.
I apparently need to allocate flask charges.
Yeah, if you're using magic, you definitely want some extra on the blue flask.
There we are.
So once you're in round table hold, there are some people that sell spells. But the guy you want is from the main table where you spawn in. You go in the left door, and you'll see this room, and go to the right. And in the back, there's a pair of twins here. And you'll talk to them, and they'll have a purchase option, and you want to buy the white cipher ring. And also, probably for your case, you probably want to buy the memory stone she has, because that is more spell slots.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't have the spirit calling bell, you'll want that as well in case you ever want to use spirit incantations.
Not that guy. He said to the left. Go down. Find the twins.
They're literally.
Dead guy. That is not the twins.
You're just past him, and then they'll be on the right. They're twins holding a staff.
I hate this.
Yes.
I don't like anything about this. I'm getting the white cipher ring.
Yeah. And you can just always have that on. It doesn't have to be off ever. So you can just leave it on, and then if you ever get invaded, it will pull a hunter into your world to kill the invader. And they get rewards for killing. So. The very first guy to your left, the dude with the blindfold and the wheel on his neck, he
sells spells.
He does sell some spells, yes. Mainly healing spells.
I have dead guy. Right, he just looks at me menacingly.
He does give you a emote when you talk to him, or if you walk up to him. I will apply that spell to myself.
Fireball, because I have to have fireball.
Is good.
I gotta get to the campfire thing in order to use it.
Alright, the table actually will work for you.
Hey,
And you can allocate it.
I have 2 spell slots. Have you found the boss that's in here?
Yeah, the guy, I just killed him in the beginning of stream. He's up the stairs here. And he is right down this side thing. If you walk to the little balcony, you'll see a giant room full of a bunch of bloodstains.
Isn't he like a level 70?
He is a lot higher level. I would not recommend it if you're not ready yet. Then if you want to go back, you'll just teleport with the... and we are going to the Which one are we actually at here? We're at the Stormvale main gate.
I am returned.
I have returned as well. So in multiplayer, you'll see at the bottom now you have the white cipher ring. You can just turn that on, and that'll be a permanent buff. And then you can summon me with the password. And then we can probably turn off the password and grab you another person if you would like as well. And see how far we can get.
Waiting for yours. These messages are depressing. I have read the words, "If only I had a friend," like 20 times now.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get a lot of really ridiculous ones. There's two things about the Soulsborne games that are always prevalent. One, you will run into bosses that no matter how good your build is, one of the bosses will literally just slap you around like you're like a wet noodle. That's number one. Number two, you will always find the most ridiculous messages written on the ground in these games. Always.
Every cliff will tell you to jump off of it.
Every cliff will tell you to jump off of it. Every enemy that is bent over will say try butthole. All of them.
Try finger, butthole.
Yes. Yes. They're always there.
You're not doing capital S again, are you?
No, I still have the same one.
Whermst. Oh, I forgot
The furl finger.
I forgot to dip my finger in the green.
You forgot to get your finger sauce? Yep.
Oh god. Please don't call it that.
That's what it is.
I beg you, don't call it that. I beseech thee, cease your
Please.
actions.
Please. I don't want to hear that.
Like,
Alright.
my ass has jiggle physics,
I don't like this. Alright, we can de-password and see if you see anybody else right here for a couple seconds. If you don't, we'll keep going.
I do not.
Okay, we'll keep going. NPC guy here, he does technically try to kill you. It's up to you what you want to do with him. You may
Try to kill you?
He does try to kill you, technically. He gives you the option to go through the gate, which is a trap. Or he tells you to go this way, which is the way we're actually going to go. Also, you might find summon signs out by this thing, because you got to turn this on.
He just told me not to use the main gate.
Yeah, if you talk to him again, you can say, he is like, okay, I'll open it up for you.
I wouldn't call that a trap. He literally tells you, like, they're going to kill you.
Oh, he does, and then he tells you, "Oh, I'll get you through," and you're like, "No, don't lie to me." If you don't kill him, you get a very funny interaction with him at the next boss. You see him up there, straight ahead. See him up there in the tree.
Bird.
A little closer. Here he come.
Wow, he hurts.
Oh yeah.
I love that spell just a little too much.
Cast, Glock, go. Alright,
Bang, bang, bang. You're not dead yet.
Here's another one of your things. You'll turn both on. There's a summon statue right here.
Nobody here.
No, you gotta click them to turn them on.
Ah. Did not know that. I need to do some backtracking later.
Mm-hmm. Doing, doing, doing.
Still nobody there.
It's okay. They come.
me over here. Sir, I am wearing an iron helm. Please do not cook me again.
Around this far corner on the left, there is a item there. Let me go inside. I mean, you can cast block.
Can't hit the guy.
It's okay. Okay, so we'll go to this back corner. I would heal real quick. In fact, hold on. Let me grab those items again real fast. Let me put those on my person. Yes. Okay. I will drop one right here. It heals. Alright, here he come. He see me.
Doesn't see me, it's fine.
Nice. In the corner, there is an item.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Do you want?
I'm happy.
Do you want 2 of those?
Yes.
I don't know why I'm surprised.
I need a bow.
You need a bow.
Yeah, I don't have a bow. I have a lot of arrows, but I have no bow.
You need a bow or a crossbow?
I have 20, 30 bolts. Thought I had some arrows somewhere. Apparently do not.
Evidently, you can just double hand them. So.
Helmst.
If I remember right, it's... Can't remember what it is on controller.
Martian! Save me from my own stupidity! And grace me with the knowledge.
Is it...
Wait, I think I got it. Nope.
What is the 2-hand command? I forgot on controller. So it's gonna be the hold. So it's hold Y and then R1. Yes, there it is. Hold Y and then whatever the weapon is in your hand. There you go. And you got him.
Oh no, I put 2 on just to see.
Yeah, but you just did the if you hold Y and then do the other press the side that has the weapon.
There's no weapon. Hold Y, side that has a weapon. Okay,
And
so
then-
I have to have 2 of this.
And then no, you hit the bumper on the side of the weapon. So hold Y and then hit the bumper. So R1. There you go.
Hey! There we go.
Yeah.
There it is. Try fingers, butthole.
All right, now we do the stupid thing. And this is why we don't run forward. I need
No.
Area of enemy. We go through here. Here.
I'm on fire.
And if you're hitting L1, you'll have a different set of attacks, by the way. Okay, on to the next one.
Hit him.
There is a item down there that you have to roll once and you'll have to come back up to get.
Oh, there's an item down here too.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing daggers.
We like those. This next guy, I regret to inform you, I cannot actually help you with.
But why?
Because he is phased, so only the summoner can, only the owner of the world can hurt him, if I understand the mechanic correctly. He'll be on your left. Right there.
I can like laughing man. Oh!
Oh no, I can't hurt him. Never mind.
I'm lagging very hard.
He is not one of those said.
I am instantly dead. That was instant.
Yeah, that man was like, yo, by the way, you're dead.
No, you're naked? Die.
Die.
Alright. I
Is-
should probably go ahead and get up and get ready.
Is it time for work? Time for work? Yes.
Yes.
All right, sir. I will talk to you later. Enjoy.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the help.
No
I
problem.
would not have beaten that boss without you.
We will continue. We will continue on shortly.
Yes, sir. See ya.
See ya. New Lost Grace. I do have enough for a level. I think I need to get my endurance up a little bit more. I do unfortunately have that medium load. Yeah, this is the very first one he's ever played. He's never played the Dark Souls games, and he just got it. He was watching me stream it, and he said, this actually looks like it's a lot of fun, which, as you know, it is a lot of fun. Oh, there's one of these portal things. I want to see where this goes. I think I need to get a howl emote. Oh. This takes me straight to the gates. Okay, is there a site of lost? There is, right up here. So that one guy said that this was sealed and you need a specific item to get in. Which I have not got that yet. What is this? Meeting place map. Okay. Simple that. Check your inventory, which means... There it is. Yeah, exactly what you just said. There's the map. So I gotta find that spot on the map. Oh, okay, so it's out here where I was at, the temple quarter. I gotta find the item to get there. Okay. That's a large bear down there. Leave is fun. This is actually a really cool looking spot. Okay. Smithing stone 3, I needed those. Bloodstones. I haven't found anything that needs those yet. I imagine they're kind of like the magic stones in the previous games. Glintstone fireflies. There's a side path. Okay. To dodge that entire set of enemies. I hear chimes, which means there's probably a beetle somewhere. I'm okay with them. I generally ask if I have a question. For my friends when they're playing, I don't mind. I generally try to help them out, but there's a lot of stuff in these games that I just don't remember off the top of my head until it has been brought up. I don't like spoilers too much because I do like to really experience the game, but I don't mind like a, hey, by the way, you know, you could do this with this item as well. Like, that doesn't bother me. Oh, it's another one of these ladies.
You're... Michaela's favor can be your... slaughter. But all you need to is snatch it from the big pot. Pretty.
That kind of... The way she said that, there was a guy I saved who was a pot man that I knocked out of the... out of a hole. I also saw a giant pot over here. As well. That was... And he was talking about a PvP thing, so I imagine that's what that's talking about. I don't want to go down there. I appreciate that you ask very much. Actually, it is something that is lost in certain games, and it's he was an interesting character. Yes, it really was. Another thing about this game so far, the illusory doors, they function a little differently in this as opposed to the previous Souls games. Previous Souls games, you couldn't, you could actually kind of tell because they were a little blurred. And in this, maybe it's just, you know, the graphical upgrade since the previous games, but there's not the giant blurring effect that was there previously. So I don't know if it's an intentional thing or if they decided, hey, we want these to be more hidden, but it's kind of cool. It's a little small detail that it was nice to notice. Is it the... So one thing that's different from the previous games that I've noticed, you can roll through these ones. You couldn't do that before. Like, you used to... Legitimately, you had to hit them. Mad Rage. What's that? How do I get this item? Why couldn't I grab it last time? That's a crab. Oh, you buy that from one of the shops. Okay, so I have a question for you. So this thing right here, you see these in like almost every boss room, every catacomb. Are these a so in one of the previous games there was a special thing for areas that have, how do I put it, New Game Plus kind of stuff, where like the area will change. Are these the same thing, or are they just something completely different? Okay. Yeah, I've been seeing them a lot, and I'm like, these have to do something, but you can't interact with them. So, I'm like, I wonder if they're in that same concept. That's a golden seed. Okay. This way for a little ways. It was generally just a very kind of flavorful side thing that kind of just gave you this heads up. By the way, there's a special mechanic that's added in this area, and I thought it was cool that they, if that's what they are, after all, that was a cool little addition to jump back into. I like those little throwbacks to previous iterations a lot. I see there is a... I think that's a spell one. Oh my. Let's get out of here before those things shoot us. So it's actually this. So in the other games, the map never changes, but it does add like new boss mechanics, new NPC invaders, more mobs in certain areas. The mobs change up their attack patterns, things like that. That's generally what happens in the previous iterations of the games. I do also sense boss. Okay. That's a dragon. I see it. Indeed, he's got crystals growing out of him. I'm having Seath the Scaleless flashbacks, and I'm not liking it. I swear if I have to go break something to make it so he's vulnerable to damage, I'm going to cry. Oh, we're invaded. Ah, still a thing. Okay. What is that? I like that. That's some cool spell she's got. I suppose now at this point it's no longer a duel since the hunter is here. Ak, you need that, whatever that sword is. Oh, he got me. I missed him with my barrage of cuts that would have stun locked him. stuff is right over here. He did. Yeah, that's soul mass in the old games. I suppose I probably could have just tagged the boss. I don't know if, because this isn't a boss room, if that would have kicked the invader out. In the old games it does, but... Bye, Ack. Good luck at work. Oh my. That is a very strong breath. I do not have very much magic resistance. That is going to be a pain. What do I have for magic resistance? Is there anything I can make? Yes. Yes, there is. I can make a few of those. I did, yes. He blasted me and was like, nah, not today. The bleed does a ton of damage to him, which is really good, but yeah, that is going to be a, it's going to be one of those bosses that I'm going to need to probably get some stats up. Yep. And then we'll have another one. We'll get 2 this time. That guy's got a mace that I'm almost guaranteeing you does bleed damage. Because of all those spikes. I wonder if this game does the same thing as the previous games, where if two people are using a bleed build, they're separate bleeds, or if it makes it so they pop faster. Because Dark Souls 2 did the separate bleeds, Dark Souls 3 did the there's only one bleed aspect, and both of you are building it up at the same time. Oh! I was not expecting the sweep. And he got me. This might be one I have to come back to and get a bunch more vigor. It might be time for some health bar. Had him pretty low. One more good bleed proc and he would have been within killing distance. We'll try once more. Why not? So the breath is typically on the right side. If he does his breath attack, he's going to most likely do a sweep after. See if I can't grab another one, because that last guy actually did quite a bit of damage there with his hammer.
Hey!
I must be getting invaded, because I cannot touch this golden summon sign. That is true. I saw the item was back there, and I could just technically sneak right past him and then come back and kill the dragon later. I'll try it one more time to try to kill him right now. If not, I'll grab the items and then I'll come back another time. When I have a bit more health and I don't get, you know, one shot by all of his attacks. Probably when my build is actually a little bit more together, because right now it's just kind of the starting amalgamation of doing a rogue style sneaky build, which there's a lot of stuff in the game that's just not going to kill. So, and that's okay. I started a file for
Hey!
Hello, we're being attacked by that man right there. Just want to fight my boss, sir. It is. It is, in fact, a simp. Oh my. Okay, well, that works. Yike. Breath. I believe the Snow Witch is deleted. Gotta bleed. Ooh! That didn't see that one. That was not pretty. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's the same in the previous games too. They're helpful, but at the same time, you can also get royally destroyed because. Nope. The edge touched me. Literally, the edge touched me. And one-shot me. Even with magic increase, I just don't have the health. I did get the item though, so worst comes to worst, I come back. I will go get my my souls. I see your prawns you were talking about. It shoots poison at me. Interesting. Erd tree up there. Sure, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on. I do have some things to take care of here shortly, but I will be on for at least a little bit longer. Luckily, they come back. Jellyfish shield. I've seen people with this shield. Are they really? That is a repeating thing they've done from in a previous title as well. Man, that thing's got some range. Where am I? There's a map up ahead. Can ride around these guys and go get it. Almost there. And there's a grace here. Aria West. Oh, okay, so I got the whole outside for me now. So this Foot of the Four Belfries, that's kind of a homage to Dark Souls 2, because there's the Belfry Watchtowers, which were bell towers that you did as a special PvP covenant. So if you were in that covenant and someone came into a bell tower and you had the item equipped, you would get summoned in to invade them. And you got a certain amount of rewards for killing people who came into it. So another Erd tree there. There's the converted tower. Sweet. So all of his armor slowly replenishes your HP while it's missing. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. These are much like the Titanite demons from Dark Souls 1. Oh, awesome. It'll beat up this guy. Nice. Cerulean crystals here. And ruptured crystals here. Alright, last time there was a bunch of items near one of these. So I kind of want to go down this direction. Does this game have a restriction thing for New Game Plus, or is it not? Is it not like the previous iterations? Okay. There's no one here. wonder if this is one of those time-gated ones where you gotta be here at a certain time of day. Doesn't appear to be. Arena's quest. So Arena died on my playthrough. So you're talking about this lady down here by Bridge of Sacrifice. She died on my playthrough. I got her quest to go talk to her dad, and then when I got invaded right after that. I got disconnected and I came back and she was dead. Like, I never even got to do anything else with it. She was just dead. And when I came down here, I did not see the person that I was supposed to talk to. So if he's still here, I need to go back and get him. But I never did find him in here. I assumed because she died, I had ruined the quest. And that's why I couldn't find her. Find him, anyways, I should say. Northeast Tower. Okay, I'll go look real quick. He's gonna be up there somewhere. So he should be up on top of this, straight ahead of me, if I'm understanding correctly. Okay. Get this. still here. He is still here.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer. Take this by way of apology. I see. Thank you. I mean that I can't leave even if the castle should fall. It's to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall. I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those fallen creatures. I'm no longer bound by duty. Once I've rescued Arena, I will.
Okay, so now, obviously,
Devote my remaining Arena as a. I only hope it remains intact.
so you can't tell her, you can't tell him she died. Interesting. Normally that's like an option in some of these games if someone did die earlier. Arena's place. Okay. So that's gonna be, yes, the Bridge of Sacrifice.
Arena.
And my daughter deserved better. For life. I chose duty over my daughters, and that is how fate has answered.
I'll find the foul wretches responsible for this. I'll hunt them down and exterminate them, rest assured. I'll find the foul. I'll hunt them, rest assured.
So he finds out, obviously, but you don't get to tell him. What are my new ones? Restores half of total FP in mixed physics. And okay, I will head there next. I see. Yep. I should have just stayed back and done what I was normally doing. That was a misplay on my end. Get out of the shack. Got some pretty good bleed resistance, this guy. Got him. Banished Knight's Halberd. Okay. Ah, there's another one of these. I have still not done any of these yet. Well, thank you very much for the follow, sir. Oof. Alright, let's try this dragon again. Back to the race over here. I have enough rooms to pop all my items and get another level or two. See if I can't get out of the one-shot threshold. Alright. Is there a point in this game where you can upgrade the armor as well as the weapons, or did they make it purely just the weapons in this one? Weapons only. Ah, okay. I see. $50 more health might be nice. Might be just enough. So that's another difference from the old games. In the old games, you were able to upgrade the armor as well to increase its defensive properties and damage negations. So... if you want to put your sign down here, I don't know if you have your character can get to this point. I can wait to see if you would, if I can summon you.
Hey!
You need the one. It's the temple quarter.
Hey!
Oh, we are getting invaded. I think I've already got you. Ah, okay. That guy's gonna get returned.
Hey!
Okay. No, that's the tarnished. Yeah, we can try it. Yeah, let's do the password. I'll just do... Let's do 6. And it might need a refresh. I still have my thing up? I do, yes. What it does is with the password, if you're in the multiplayer password, it only allows you to find people who have the same multiplayer password. The group password allows you to save multiple of those. So, for example, if you have like 5 friends that want to play together, you can have it so you only see those 5 summon signs. and you just match those up with everybody, and then you'll find those passwords. Essentially, it's selective matchmaking. Rather than just grabbing randoms, you're grabbing only people that you are trying to play together with. It was introduced in Dark Souls 2 because Dark Souls 1 had a problem with you would get too many summon signs, and then you'd have to click and say no on each one until you found your friend. So if like 30 people were trying to do a boss at the same time, and that's how many summon signs were down, you had to cycle through all of those until you found your friend. So they just devised a way to do it with the matchmaking system through password. I think you should be getting a summon right now. I'm going to eat a prawn. And it gave you a downscale, so you did get some downscaling, is what it looks like, as well. Hey! That is a very cool dagger. Both of those are, actually. Dodge to the side here. Going nowhere near that. Slamming again. Breath sweep. Did get the bleed off on him. Could technically heal that person if they were close enough to me. Slam. He's just losing so much health. Oh, nice. Does he drop another dragon heart? He does. Very nice. Thank you for your assistance. It was fun. I assume both of those daggers that you have are late game daggers. Those are both... Oh, hold on. Good game. That was very good. Off the thing? No, I'm right here. Alright, let's go. I did want to go and see. The Blade of Calling and the Scorpion's Stinger. Okay.
Young apprentice, you are a tadpole when it comes to magic. So, to become a sorcerer, first... Now,
This is like Soul Arrow, Swift Soul Arrow, then you've got like the Soul Bolt, essentially. This, assuming Glintstone Stars is the one that it floats around you, that's gonna be like Soul Mass. Glintstone Arc is a completely new concept. I have that on my caster because you get that one for free. And that's just the blade. That's really cool. I like that a lot. These are the magic increasing, so it gives yourself intelligence scaling. And Crystal Barrage, I'm assuming, is like just firing off a bunch of shots all at once. Stars is just projectiles. Oh, okay. That's different. So these are just like homing projectiles rather than these are just kind of, they have light homing. And then this is actually going to like wrap around the corner and hit them, essentially, I am assuming. Just has better tracking, I guess. That would be my assumption, if it's not the hover. Okay. So I also found this lady in here. I haven't gone back, and I actually found her trapped in here first. Oh, I have filings. Okay. I found her here first in the Witchbane Ruins, but I have not come back there since I ran into her in a capacity you can actually talk to her. I'm gonna go back and see if that does something, because now I'm technically her quote-unquote apprentice. Oh, okay. So she's kind of like Big Hat Logan, who's got this very weird quest chain. It doesn't really make much sense, but if you do it, you get all these really cool spells. So everybody wants to do it because, you know, everybody wants cool spells.
It will do no good, I swear it. And yet you persist. You frothing degenerates.
So she's still doing the same thing, so I guess I cannot get her out of this yet. Ah, okay. I met this guy. I can't get him to come down. The wolf. I don't know if I just don't have the gesture yet or not, but I cannot get him to come down. Okay, I have not met them yet. Merchant in the first church. Oh, okay. I will go talk to him. I have not talked to him in a bit.
Always a pleasure. The howl of a wolf. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him next time you hear the wolf's howl? Make this signal right under the sword. Don't fret. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off.
Well, cool. I did not think that this guy would have another thing for me, but he does. Oh, I wanted to buy his cracked pots.
Goodbye.
Also, when I was playing this the first time, maybe I've done it wrong on every playthrough. I've never met the person that gives you... this. I've had to buy it both times so far from the twins inside the round table. I've come at night. I've gone straight here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just unlucky on it, but I've never met the whoever is supposed to be right here. Never met them. On either playthrough. So I don't know what it is I did wrong, but I definitely did something. after getting Torrent. Okay. So if I go there now at night, so if I change this to night and I go back there, they should be there then? Let me see. Or maybe it's too late now that I've already got the item. But yeah, no, I've never seen who it is, so that'll be another thing for another one of my playthroughs, is to do it that way. So it's after you get Torrent, go back. Okay. I did start the first quest with the guy who had turned into a tree. I've done that. I've given him the sewing needle as well, but I have not found him after that. There's. Lake-facing cliffside grace. There's a high storm veil. Okay. Check that out after I'm done with this merchant. The snap.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is nothing but and in need of a fitting end to his tale. Darrowell is not and in need of...
So I gotta find someone else who's nearby. So lake facing behind storm veil. there real quick, and then I should get ready for getting some of my errands done. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I will eventually also do another playthrough that is killing all the NPCs you can kill, because Dark Souls 2, I'm seeing if it's the same. Dark Souls 2 has a bunch of items that are unique to the actual killing of all the NPCs. I don't know if that's the same as it is in this game or not. I've already found a couple that are. For example, I'm wearing Pate's armor or Patches' armor because I killed him. I did not let him become a merchant. I have a feeling I'm getting disconnected from the server. Which, if that's the case, I might have to just call it for now. Certainly taking a long time to load. It does look like I'm getting disconnected. All right, well, that will be a good spot to call it. It is telling me pretty much verbatim that it is time to call a break. So we will go from there. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the help. Thanks for helping out with the dragon and all the little tips and conversation. It was a lot of fun. And also, thanks again for the follow. I stream most mornings, so if you're around, I play other games too, but my most consistent thing right now is Elden Ring in the mornings. But have a good rest of your day, and I will hopefully see you around in one of the next ones.